Uh, it's time for Hanzo. Yes, Hanzo. Hanzo is one of the greatest of ninjas, and everyone in chat, I want you to tell me right now, what is your favorite ghost type Pokemon? I want to hear it right now. What's your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Mine personally is Dust Noir, but I just want to know yours. From the shadows, Hanzo creeps forth. He wishes to show his rivals the true nature of a ninja's work. That is his story mode. Alright. Dragalge, Drampa, Growlithe, Komomo, the Steel Dragon, Ryan uses, and Flygon. Okay, that's cool. For me, if it was Dragon types, maybe Flygon. That might be my favorite. Honestly. No. That new one. Flapple or Crapple or whatever. No, not Flapple. The Pie one. There's a Pie Dragon now. I love that thing. It's adorable. Shedinja Silali. Good times with Shedinja. Well, Hanzo uses a Haunter. Hanzo and his Haunter are freaking awesome. Fools. Oh no, not again. You can't keep arguing like this time. Now just give me a minute. So there are 4 warlords in this game. 2 regular warlords and 2 junior warlords that happen to be ninjas as well. Spiritom's awesome. Appleton, thank you so much, Laser. So there are 4 ninjas. There's Nene, there's Kotori, I believe his name is. Can't remember. I gotta... No, it's not Kotori. It's... God, I gotta go see his name. Hanzo, Kunoichi, and Kotaro. Thank you, and Kotaro. These are the 4 ninja warlords. And we need to show them our ninja way is better. So we're going to take our Haunter and we're going to try and defeat all of them. It is not a ninja's place to cause disruption for the sake of a mere game. Cursula is a good one too. As I am yet without a master, however, I don't care. I shall eliminate all enemies. Now, Hanzo, how he currently looks, is actually his evolved form. I evolved him in a different story mode, which is why he looks pretty badass. And honestly, having a Haunter makes him so freaking cool. I don't care what anyone says. Having a Haunter is the best. So, looking at our team, we have a Haunter. We start with a Dragon. We get Gibble and a Duskull. And then we also have a Litwick and a Ghastly. Does anyone here like Chandelure? I think Chandelure's great. So, Ghost Wolf, Gengar's your favorite. We have a guy who uses Haunter, and he could get a Gengar. But I haven't got him to Gengar yet. It's hard to get Gengar in this game. You have to train for quite a while. But, I'll do that eventually. So, looking at my team, seeing as that I started with a Dragon type, I can kind of beat anybody. Except this guy who also has a Dragon type. That would probably be pretty difficult. But I could probably beat anybody. So I'm going to go take on the Dragon guy first. And I'm just going to overpower him. You like Lampent more than Chandelure? That's cool. Yeah, you got to grind for Gengar in this game. Because there's no link cables or anything. So it's about level. And I think his speed stat, I can't remember. Sometimes it's about stats. Sometimes it's about level. But yeah, Gengar. If you want a Gengar, you got to work for it. You don't get Gengar very easily. So, obviously, I'm just going to overpower this guy. He's part of Kunoichi's army. Kunoichi is a junior warlord just like Hanzo. Hanzo and Kunoichi work for a master. They're not full-fledged warlords. Even though he just said he doesn't work for a master, that's because he eventually goes to work for Nene, who is another ninja in this story mode. She is a full-fledged warlord, and she is the master of Crobat. She uses a Crobat. Hey, what's up, Shadow? How you doing at almost 2 a.m. in the morning? How did you know my time zone? You're good at that. I'm having a great time, Shadow. I'm playing Pokemon Conquest. I freaking love this game. I'm doing some quick story modes. Nothing too long. I hope you enjoy. I want soda, but my dog was being noisy rat if I can. That's a shame. Haunter, a Rayman with no arms and only hands. I know, right? They like to have that character design. I like it, personally. I think Haunter looks really cool. Ghastly looks good, Haunter looks really cool, and Gengar looks really cool. They're all winners. It's a evolutionary field where everybody wins. Nice. Well, I'm happy to have you in my time zone, Shadow. You and I, you're gonna watch a lot of Let's Plays with me. Because even though I'm playing the Let's Play, it feels like I'm watching it too. Because I have a split personality disorder. I'm joking. That'd be crazy, but yes. It's like I have a split personality disorder. One of my personalities does the Let's Play, the other one likes to sit back and watch. Alright, enjoy your soda, dragons, and hopefully that doggy of yours does not bark too loud. Alright, Pawniard is a problem. Being a steel dark type makes it so ghost types do nothing to it. This was back... Oh god, Axu! Yeah, it hit me! Dragon Rage does an instant 40 damage. I paid the price. For those of you wondering why I'm not standing next to these nodes, The color of the node will do damage to you based on that typing. Yellow will do a paralyze and do electric damage. So you're guaranteed to get paralyzed, and it does electric damage. But I have a dragon type, and my dragon type is going to attempt to kill their dragon type. Oh, 76 accuracy. This could fall apart real easy. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Alright, well this has to work or I might lose this battle. No! Oh Jesus. Okay. I can make up for it. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm so scared. Alright, Duskull can flinch it, but I'd have to sacrifice Duskull. Alright, Duskull, I'm gonna need you to flinch that freaking Axu. For the love of God, flinch that Axu. I know you're gonna have to get paralyzed, but do it. Please, if that thing hits me with a dragon move, I'm dead. No, it didn't flinch it. Okay, other ways to win this battle. My Haunter has the move Hex. If I'm able to burn the opponent, I'll still be able to kill him. But then I still have to kill Pawnyard somehow. I'm not liking this at all, folks. I am not liking this at all. Well, I could just hope for the best. This could be the end of the battle already. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna end horribly. Let's see if that dragon decides to go for the double kill or kill my dragon. Okay, I baited him with the double kill. And he missed the Duskull who was paralyzed? The paralyzed means that my stats were lowered. What the hell? And it's dead either way, because Pawnyard's a dick. Alright, well, this is not good. This is me dying soon. I gotta have to think of a strategy here, because I can't really kill a Pawnyard with a Haunter, not in my opinion. This is back in the day when Steel types used to resist Ghost types. So, I think I lost this first battle. Okay. Wait, just out of curiosity, how much damage would you do to a dragon? 16 is just not enough. I just barely can't kill this dragon. Now, Ninjutsu is my ability. Increases range, allows Warriors Pokemon to climb up to high places, and increases chances of critical hits. So if I were to get a critical hit on this dragon, we could win the battle. But I have to get a crit. This is fate. I'm going for the crit, everybody. I'm going for the crit. If this doesn't work, we die. Because I need Gibble to kill Pawnyard, because Haunter will die killing Pawnyard. Heart of the cards right now. Heart of the cards. Yes, go catch it immediately, said Lolly. He's friendly. He's not angry, he's friendly. Yes! Oh, we got the crit! Oh, it only increased the chance of crit, so that was basically like if I used focus energy, and it worked. It actually worked. Okay, Pawnyard, let me kill you with the dragon move. 76% accuracy. Here we go. And you're dead. We win. We almost lost that battle right there. If that dragon survives that attack, we lose. And Ekans, you can't poison a Haunter, so you lost the battle. I'm sorry. You know what? While I'm at it, let's get a crit on the Ekans just to make me feel good. But yes, Eloy, Legends of Arceus is such a fun game. You should go ahead and just catch that super nice Snorlax that just is having a bad day. He looks angry, but he's just having a bad day. He's a nice Snorlax. Alright, we attained victory. This wasn't supposed to be difficult. I was just supposed to hit the attack and everything was going to be okay. Now, the reason we didn't capture anybody is because they actually had a place to retreat to. Yes, I know, Dragon Rage is super OP, and it's not even funny. It can change the entire course of battles. But, at least, I'm glad we have a dragon. I know our opponent has a dragon, but at least we have a dragon. Oh, my cat wants to leave, of course. Every time I'm recording, whether I'm recording or streaming, my cat's like, you know what? I'm done. Run, said Lolly. Run. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Let me just let her out. Kitty. Back. Let me get in position. Oh, Lolly, did you just get Legends of Arceus? That's a shame. You didn't know about the swimming thing. That's a shame. No, my cat, she stays for most of the streams and most of the recordings. But, I mean, I record for such a long time and I stream for such a long time, then that's how you... It kind of screws her over, because eventually she's going to need the bathroom, so... She's nice enough to ask me to leave when she needs the bathroom. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I don't even know if Solali can swim in real life either. What if Yu-Gi-Oh! Were Pokemon trainers and vice versa? Those dream scenarios are kind of cool to think about. We're going to try and take out Kunoichi, everybody. Now, she is a powerful opponent, and she counters us because she has a dark type in the form of Scraggy. I know Scraggy is a pretty cool Pokemon, but I gotta take it down. This battle, we have a huge disadvantage because her typings are better varied than our own, and this is one of the worst maps in the game. This is literally one of the worst maps in the game, but it does have the Wii Sports music, so I do like that. And I shit you not, I don't care what you say, this is the Wii Sports music, they ripped it off. Like, listen to this and tell me it's not Wii Sports, I swear. So this is one of the worst maps in the game, one of my least favorite to fight on, but let's see how it goes. Oh, that Duskull has 6 HP, that's so sad. It's only at 5% link, that makes more sense. That dragon needs to die. The dragon dies, and Kunoichi dies, and we might actually be able to do this. Hey, are both of your other cities just straight up empty? Yeah, I leave them empty, I don't need them. This early in the game, remember, whenever you're playing Pokemon Conquest, your opponents will not attack you until May at the earliest. The month of May is when they turn on the opponent. The way you know that your opponent is going to start coming after you, an elderly gentleman will show up at your doorstep and he will be like, hey, do you need to learn about stats and shit? And then if you ignore the old man, they start attacking you. So you don't need to fill up your cities, at least in the short story modes. In the long story modes, I like to take my time. And just build my army and let my opponents get stronger so I can get stronger and level up my guys. But, yeah. My least favorite map is Spectra. Oh my god, I'm right there with you, Dragons. Those statues have screwed me so many times. But it's not my least favorite map because at least it's a map that's not a maze. Now, granted, it can turn into a maze, so yeah, that totally sucks. Spectra is definitely on the lower side of my list. I would say it's like -5. It's on my least 5 favorite list. My least favorite map is probably Illugio, then it's Valora. What is this one called? Valora. So Illugio, Valora, then maybe Spectra. Yeah, maybe Spectra after that. You know what, I'm going to let the Litwick go first. Alright, Litwick, go. Alright, Gibble, you're going to be held back for a second, but that's fine. Yeah, some of these stage gimmicks are really annoying, but you just got to put up with them. At least I opened up the gate to hell. So basically, this Croagunk cannot really hurt us. We're going to fight it. We have an advantage against Croagunk, but Croagunk is tankier and hits harder. I swear to God, I get the paralysis every time. I think I might be a god. My favorite is the tie between Dragnor and Ignis. My favorite is the one with the Pokemari balls. I think that map is so much fun. The Pokemari ball map is my favorite. I think it's Chrysalia is what the map's called. Chrysalia would be my favorite map. Ignis is really good. And Dragnor is one of the best maps in the game. Easily, Dragons. Dragnor is one of the best maps. I'll give you that 100%. But I still have to say it. The best map in the game is Chrysalia. That bug map is the best. Those Pokemari balls are the best. They're the most fun time I can have. Alright, Haunter, let's just levitate over here. You only got into the anime? Pokemon games are amazing. I really do hope you find time to get into them. I'm sure you'll really have a good time. Alright, now this Gibble's going to lock the door, but I'm just going to have Gibble open the door yet again. So it's okay. Next turn, Gibble's going to open the door, so it's fine. However, Ghastly is holding back, because there's like a lot of enemies here. Alright, Duskull, you need to get ready, because your friend Ghastly, once we kill this Croagunk, all the enemies are going to come in and kill us. That Scraggy is going to just destroy us, because I know for a fact it has shed skin. So even if I do get the paralysis, it's going to break out. I don't really read the Pokemon mangas, but when I went to see the Pokemon movie of Victini, it actually did give us the first chapter of the Pokemon Black manga. And it was really good. I have to admit, it was really good. But yeah, I went with my friends to see the Victini movie way back when. Back when we were in high school, and it was great. Which Pokemon games would you recommend for a brand new first-time player? It depends. Do you want a typical Pokemon game, which I guess wouldn't make too much sense to you? Or do you want a side Pokemon game that has more interesting stories? If you want a typical Pokemon game, the best one to jump into is probably... Oh, that's a tough one. Because I'm an old school player, so I really like the older games, but I can see that that would be not the best one to jump into. It's understandable that it's not the best, but we'll see. I'm going to sacrifice my Chandelure. Yeah, I'm going to... not my Chandelure, sorry, my Litwick. I'm going to sacrifice my Litwick. Ghastly, do not get a crit. We do not want the Krogunk to die. Krogunk dies, we die. Good job. Keep the Krogunk alive. It's the only thing keeping you alive. What's a good Pokemon move? Pokemon freaking game to start with. I started with Leaf Green, but that's really old now, so that probably won't attract anybody. I would say a good one to start with, if you really want to get into the games, is the DS game Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It gives you the most bang for your buck. There are a lot of Pokemon in the game, and it existed in Gen 4 where the physical special split happened, and that's what most Pokemon games go with. If you're looking for a fun side game, there's Pokemon Conquest, the one I'm showing you right now, which is a really fun time. But there's also other ones that are a great time, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. That is my favorite Mystery Dungeon game, and I honestly believe it's probably one of the best games you can play. Alright. Our Gold and Soul Silver are the best Pokemon games in your opinion? Yeah, in my opinion, obviously. I think they're the best ones to start with. My favorite Pokemon game is probably the one I started with, Leaf Green. But obviously it's too old now. Oh, in your opinion. Okay, yeah. I honestly, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a really, really, really good game to start with since it gives you the most bang for your buck. And it's just a really fun game. It can be a little confusing at times. I'm not going to lie. It was a little confusing at times. They kind of can screw you over on where you're supposed to go and stuff like that. But it's a great game. Now, I might have to take that ninjutsu risk again and kill the dragon, because if that dragon survives, I lose the battle. Now, it might be a little risky to do this, but I'm going for it. However, Ghost Wolf, I must say this. Pokemon games are extremely expensive nowadays, and I think they're ripoffs. Honestly, people are just scalping people. So if you're going to get the games, I would... Oh my god, I didn't get the crit. If you're going to get the games, I would say do not go by legal... Okay, I probably shouldn't say it out loud. I'll get in trouble. Get the games the cheapest way you possibly can. Like $0 cheap. Because people are just scalping people right now. It's not worth the price. People are just robbing people. Alright, well, I lost my Litwick. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've found a bad Pokemon game in a long time. I think I enjoy all the Pokemon games I've played. Also, I'm about to lose my Warlord Haunter. If he dies, I'm screwed. Yes, the Axew didn't attack. Okay, this was really lucky. The only reason the Axew did not attack me was because of the Pawnyard positioning itself right behind me. Thanks to that, I can actually kill the Axew, making sure my team does not have to worry about freaking does not have to worry about dragon types. That is amazing. I think you can get discount Nintendo DS, 3DS before it closes. Maybe. If you can get... Oh, like, I'm not gonna lie. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's totally worth $40. That's how much it was originally. It's totally worth it. I don't care. I can't believe... I know the price hasn't dropped in freaking 12, 15 years. Doesn't matter. It is worth that price. It is a really great game. And I got the crit. Nice. Okay, I got lucky there. And then, Ghastly, I'm going to need you to sweet song my team back to health. Yes, Sitlolly. Allegedly. Allegedly. Hey, Sloppy Joe. Thank you so much for following me. I really do appreciate that. I always like having a bunch of people to talk to, and it's great to have another person join our crew. Obviously, tonight is a very calm, slow stream. You're going to see a lot more action if you show up to my Saturday streams. My Saturday streams, we get busy. I think the highest amount of people I've ever had in a stream is about 80 people, and they're pretty fun. But, I mean, I'll be playing Pokemon games off and on every now and then. I obviously don't do it too often, but Pokemon Conquest is great. But Saturday streams, we get to about 80, but it's because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sloppy Joe. My apologies. But people, even though I play all kinds of video games, like a ton of video games from all different demographics, people have now coined me as a Yu-Gi tuber, which is not inaccurate. I do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games, and it's what people like the most about me. But I still play every game on on God's green earth. I play them all. Doesn't matter what they are, I play them. And Pokemon gets a special slot. I love Pokemon. Hey, with the flinch, we're guaranteed to win the battle. How could you possibly miss an opponent that's flinching? Oh, then you're going to have some fun, Sloppy Joe. So this Saturday, we're going to be doing a Pokemon Dream Team Qualifier Tournament. Because even though I play Pokemon on Thursdays, on Saturdays, we don't play... I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, sorry. On Saturdays, we don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! We watch Yu-Gi-Oh! By having the AIs fight each other. And usually it's all the main characters from the shows, and, you know, they have their appropriate decks and all that stuff. And it's a great time. The person who won our most recent tournament that we threw was Yusei Fudo. Yusei Fudo defeated a character from Arc 5. It was a really fun time. And just like that, guys, we captured some people for our army. So that means now I can start looking at the other ninjas. Yeah, I've actually done almost 50 tournaments. I know that sounds like way too many, but I've done about 50 tournaments, and I upload all of them to my YouTube channel, because honestly, streaming is a secondary thing for me. I'm a YouTuber. But what are you gonna do? We all gotta have our jobs. So Nene is gonna be our next target. We're gonna be trying to take down Nene. The best way to take down Nene is to split up my army. So both of these Pokemon are weak to fire. I plan on sending my fire type. And I plan on sending a little backup now that we have 2 dragon types. So let's do it this way. I'm going to go with Litwick. I'm going to go with Duskull. And I'm going to go with Ghastly. We're going to send these 3 to take over this territory. They should be successful. And then we're going to go take on Nene with everyone we have left. Oh, that's where I stopped. Okay, Sloppy Joe, I stopped at GX as well, and then my fans got me into watching 5Ds. And other than that, all the other characters, I know nothing about them. I just allowed them in the tournament because they happen to be in the video game, and everyone really seems to get a kick out of it. I think one of our best tournaments was a GX tournament I threw, and it was like Chaz and Chumley and Professor Crowler. Those were like the top 3 competitors in that tournament. They did really good with their Yu-Gi-Oh! With their decks, and I had a lot of fun. That was probably my favorite tournament, honestly, was that GX tournament. If it was Slifer versus Obelisk Dragons, I'm pretty sure the Slifers would win. I don't know how Obelisks are going to take on Jaden, and I don't think they can defeat the Chumpster's Unstoppable. And also, I'll be confused on where to put Cyrus. Like, Cyrus, where should I actually throw you? Alright, Litwick, it looks like you're going to be fighting this Beedrill alone. Good luck. Oh, you can do a ton of damage. That's perfect. And there we go. Ghastly, hurry, go help your friend. He's fighting them all alone. Because these guys levitate, they can't help their friend immediately. Do you remember when you say Excel Synchro? No, I don't. I don't, Laser. That happened so long ago. But, it's okay. I'll eventually see it again. I don't watch my own tournaments for a while, though. Oh, that Venipede's being a jerk, is he? Luckily, I'm a ghost type and I can walk right through him. If you're not a ghost or a levitating or a flying type, you cannot go through your opponent like I just did. And we got rid of the Venipede. All that's left is a sad little Beedrill. Aw, thank you, Silali. That's very kind of you to say, you liar. I appreciate it, Silali. I know I even had you in one of my tournaments as a co-host. I really appreciated you doing that for me. It makes it a lot easier when you have a friend to talk to. Alright, so now I'm going to go after this Beedrill. And if I kill the Beedrill, then we're going to go take down Nene. Yeah, Pokemon Conquest is a weird game because it used to be everywhere in the GameStops and stuff back in the day. I kind of stopped going to GameStop after a while because they stopped selling old games, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, this is just a Pokemon Tactics game. It's really, really fun. I'm not even showing you what this game has to offer. I'm showing you the really quick side stuff of the game. If you want to get into the meat of this game, Sloppy, it has a pretty good story. No, it has really good story modes, but I'm just showing you the quick and easy ones, and I'm going through them pretty quickly. I'm gonna take my time when we get to a longer story mode. Which I already did on my channel. I've actually Let's Played most of this game on my channel. But all I have to say is, if you get this game, expect a good time. Expect a good story mode. Expect a game where you get to, like, if you play Dynasty Warrior Empire games, it's kind of like that when it comes to building up your troops and keeping your territories in order. And then when it comes to your Pokemon, it's just all about battling and figuring out how to evolve them. Because not all of them evolve similar ways to the regular game. Like Gengar, there's no way to trade evolution. You have to do it by leveling up. Sometimes it's by attacking. Or sometimes it's by your Pokemon's attack stat, your defense stat, your speed stat. Sometimes they evolve by items, just like in the regular game, you know, like a Water Stone and stuff like that. Sometimes they evolve through some weird scenarios. Like, I think one of them is you have to fight on certain maps of the game, and then you can get it. I stopped going to GameStop when they stopped selling GameCube and PS2 games. Nobunaga's Ambition is a very popular series in Japan, I believe. And it's actually really fun. I've played one of the games on PS2, I believe. And it's about I think it's a Chinese tale, Japanese tale, I can't remember. Yo, what the hell happened to Duskull? What do you mean? What's wrong with Duskull? A 6 HP. Oh, this is a different Duskull, Shadow. This Duskull has a 5% link. He recently joined the team. So Duskulls, for those of you that do know a lot about Pokemon, are known for their super low HP stat but super high defense stat. So in the regular Pokemon game, a Duskull has really high defense but not very good HP. And it's no different in this game. He has the same weakness and strength. So we're going to go ahead and send our Gibble right into the Lion's Nest. You recently bought this past weekend. Nice. Yeah, 5% isn't very good, Shadow. I just captured this Duskull, but I'm sure the Duskull will come in handy. Let's try to kill the Beedrill. I'm actually going to send my Gibble into the Lion's Den. And the Beedrill has been destroyed. You're terrible at Pokken. That's sad to hear. Pokken was, it was a game. I thought it was okay. I never bought it, but my friend Rick did, and he let me borrow it to beat the story mode, and I thought it was a lot of fun. My favorite Pokemon, my favorite starter-type Braixen's in there, so I thought that was great. Oh, you got an Elgato Dragons? That's amazing. Now you can record your video games. I remember when I never actually bought an Elgato when I first started, but we'll see. Oh, my friend Vidal played it too. I'm not going to say if I was good or bad because I never played against humans. I just played against the AI. But I had a really fun time in the Pokken Tournament story mode. I'm also not very good at fighting games. I'm right there with you, Sloppy. Right there with you. Shadow Mewtwo was very difficult. I'm not going to lie. Those fights, I should say, gave me trouble. Hey, Omnilion, thank you so much for not subscribe. Sorry, this isn't YouTube. Cooper, you're on Twitch. Thank you so much for following me. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed today's stream of Pokemon Conquest. We're just going to go ahead and try and kill a Grogunk from behind. And yes, we did. This is why I sent Gibble in. We're going to go ahead and destroy Nene and destroy the rest of them quite quickly. Oh, Brilliant Diamond. That's a really good Let's Play to start with. My first ever Let's Play was Ed, and Eddie. Oh, you know what it was, Vidal? Once I got back from Mexico, my sleep schedule was screwed. No matter what, my sleep schedule was screwed. Mexico is 3-hour difference. 2-hour difference, but where I was, it was actually a 3-hour difference. From we are right now. So, yeah, kind of screwed me over like that, but it's fine. Yes, any dragon type is busted in this game in the very early game. Obviously, this is only because we're playing the early game. I'm not showing you a big story mode. Starting out with a dragon just breaks the game. Now, I'm also going to show you his ability. The Warrior's ability is top speed. You get to move 2 extra spaces. It's literally busted. Sleep is a myth. You're right, Silali. And then you should know it's a myth, because I've actually, whenever I'm playing, oh, I do not want to get poisoned. Oh, no, you're levitating. You can go over here. You're levitating. Whenever you're on, what's it called? You were playing a game recently. Was it Binding of Isaac? I think you were playing Binding of Isaac for a while, because I was on playing something else for the channel, and I would always see you playing Binding of Isaac, and I was like, oh, look, guys. I think it was during my Let's Play. I was always like, hey, look, guys, Silali, there she is. She made it in time to be on the show. You were always on my episodes of... it was Legends of Arceus. Whenever I was playing Legends of Arceus, you would show up in the Let's Play. I thought it was very funny. Pokemon games do have a lot of puzzle games. I think they're actually pretty good, too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. You should stream this time more often so I can watch while I work. Hey, what's up, Ghostly? Welcome. You should stream at this time more often. I actually will be streaming on Tuesdays at weird... Well, I guess it's Wednesday now. But Tuesday nights for me, which is going to become Wednesday mornings, at weird times. So, Ghostly, if you want to watch these streams, Tuesday's the day. Tuesday is the day. For your information, Dark Master is Vidal, Sitlolly, because you might be confused on who that is. You like to binge Binding of Isaac? That makes sense. Oh, we've been hit by Poison Point. But since our ability can knock them off the flag, we actually already won. Nene has been defeated. I might kill them, but it doesn't matter if we do. Yeah, we did. Okay, that's the end of that battle. And there we go. Nene is defeated, which means we might get her to join us. Let's see. First, we're going to level up, which does not matter. This story mode... Oh, she ran away! Nene! How could you? I wanted to use you in your freaking Golbat. I really did. I guess I won't get to. I got a Beedrill, though. Beedrill's cool. I'll take a Beedrill. I can't complain. Alright, there's only one more person left. It's Kotaro. Kotaro is another full-fledged, what's it called? Warlord. He is not a junior warlord. And the thing about Kotaro... Oh, I gotta work at 3 a.m. Wednesday? Oh, okay, perfect, Ghost Wolf. Perfect. Yeah, so army side has increased. But the thing about Kotaro that I haven't shown you guys yet is that the partner they always start him with, even though it's not his true level 100 partner, or perfect link partner, is a dragon type, which is very unlucky for me. Kotaro uses a Dino. Dino, for those of you that don't know, is Hydreigon. Just to remind you. Hydreigon's baby form. Don't worry about that. These guys are just saying, holy crap, Cooper got really strong. We need to power ourselves up. So the enemy just got a big power up, which won't make a difference. So let's take a look at him. Kotaro is right here in Cragspur. He has a Dino. He has a Spiritomb on his team. Ooh, Spiritomb is a really hard opponent to defeat. I'm going to have to do this very carefully. Okay. I'm going to create 2 armies. One army to take out his side army in Yaksha, and a final army to take him out in Cragspur. Side army will be led by... Let me get these guys out of here. Bit of a Laura. Yeah, they got a Spiritomb, so this might actually be a real fight. Side army will be led by you. I'm going to give you a Zubat, and I'm going to give you Duskull and Ghastly. I might give you more soldiers, just let me think. What are you up against? You're up against Steel, Fire, and Ground. No, you're actually pretty... Well, Fire? No, Steel, Bug, and Ground. Yeah, you're actually pretty well equipped to fight that. I actually don't need to give you anyone else, but I also don't need anyone else in my main army. So what we're going to do is we're also going to give you the weak-ass Duskull that nobody needs. No offense to Duskull. It's 9 a.m. for me, so I just started work. Oh, wow, okay. I'm guessing you work from home then, Ghostly, because I don't know how the hell you're watching my stream. I appreciate it, though. Damn, all of you guys in different time zones. What a weird world we live in. I kind of like it. We all got our own lives, but we find a way to meet each other. Yeah, if they have a Spiritomb, that is a lot of dead people. 4:12 a.m. Okay, so Sloppy Joe lives in a zone kind of like when I was in Mexico, where it's like a 2-hour time difference. That makes sense. I live in California, for those of you that are curious, so I got the Pacific Standard Time. Which means at the moment it is 2 a.m. where I live. CST time, alright, nice. Coastal times. Side stories in Pokemon Conquest. There are a few of them. I think I have them all. I don't know, it's been a long time. There are a lot of stories in Pokemon Conquest. There's a ton of them. And I don't even have all the downloaded ones. If I recall, I'm in LA. Not LA exactly, but people understand LA, and I'm not going to tell you where I actually live, so... I used to live in Anaheim, though, so that, you know, that's the closest you can understand. I used to live 2 minutes from Disneyland. It was a good time. Good time living there. Very fun. Illinois. Ah, very nice. I don't know anything about Illinois, but I do like the show China, Illinois. You would think it'd be lucky, but damn is it expensive to live in that area. Like, no joke. But my friend and my cousin actually used to work at Disneyland, so she would get us in, so it was cool. Now, I'm going to go ahead and Ember up this Venipede. And then I need to body block the Litwick so the Pawniard can't kill it with its Dark-type attack Assurance. And the way I'm going to do that is with Duskull. We're going to do a sacrifice play with Duskull. Duskull's going to stand right here. He's very tanky, so he actually probably won't die. And this Duskull's going to hang back so he doesn't die. And this Zubat is going to hang right here. No, this Zubat's going to go hit the Sandile. Oh, that Sandile's pretty tanky. Yeah, I miss Nintendo Wi-Fi, honestly. There's a lot of games I used to play where I needed Nintendo Wi-Fi, like Digimon World DS and Digimon World Dusk. Other games I like to use... Oh, yeah, I have melee ability, so we do damage if we do damage next to him. Other games I used to use Wi-Fi for... there was always Mario Kart. There was... a couple other ones. Yeah, China, Illinois is really fun, a really funny show, in my opinion. I thought it was fun. Oh, in this map, there's a random roulette where one character gets taken out. No, that's the guy I need to kill. I was hoping you'd hit one of my Duskulls. Mario Strikers. No, I did not really play that game too much online, but I did used to play it a lot online when I was younger. But then I moved away from it. I started playing other games. But Mario Strikers was a game I really enjoyed. And since a new one is coming out, if I can get 8 people together, I will do a 8-player show-off of that game. I'm in British time. Alright, that's cool. Good old British time. But yeah, Mario Strikers is one of my favorite sports games. It's hard. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, my favorite sports game is probably Mario Golf. Yes, if you get hit by the random roulette, you get sent to a loot room. And in that loot room, you could just stay there and hide, but you'll eventually get kicked out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use Crack Shot. And this makes it so this attack is guaranteed to hit, which means... Oh god, he's pretty tanky. I didn't realize Pawniard was this tanky. Okay, I'm going to have to sacrifice a Duskull then, because I'm going in. Alright, we're going to surround the Pawniard so he can't run away. Maybe we'll even flinch him. Nope. Oh, he had an iron wristband. That's why he was so tanky. It was a held item that increases defense. But now we should be able to get him. Flinch. Damn it. Wait, do I have somebody with Sweet Song? I have Bustle. I think I do have... I think the Ghastly has Sweet Song. That'll come in handy. I can heal my whole team. By 50 HP. It's a super potion for your whole team. It's busted. Alright, and 4 more. This Sandile is just getting bullied. Because it can't hit either of these guys. Zubat and Ghastly are levitating and flying types. And all he knows is Mud Slap. Granted, his Intimidate's kind of jerky. I had a lot of fun with Pokemon Battle Revolution as well. My friend Romo and I, he used to live right next to me. And we used to play Battle Revolution together. It was, oh, please, Roulette, do not hit one of his Pokemon. Damn it! I'm trying to kill that thing and you're just... Oh! You're making me run over there now? I'm trying to kill this Pokemon and you're just teleporting him. Like a jerk. This game's gonna make me take an extra turn to win. How dare they? I should have won this turn. Now I'm upset. Alright, wait, go ahead and kill that thing. Yeah, Pokemon Battle Revolution did have a character customization that was pretty fun. But not a lot of people played Battle Revolution, and Battle Revolution did not really have a good... There wasn't really a story mode. It was just like a... More like a Battle Subway mode. You know? If you play Pokemon Black and White, you might understand what I mean. They didn't really have a full-fledged story mode in Battle Revolution. I thought that was one of its biggest weak points. But the ability to transfer in your Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl was a lot of fun. Me and Romo both owned Diamond and Pearl. I had Pearl, he had Diamond. And he and I would transfer our Pokemon into that game to fight. And the animations in that game were so cool. I think the game with the best animations, it could be the oldest ones. The Stadium games had really great animations. The Coliseum games had really good animations. And Battle Revolution had great animations. Especially Seismic Toss. That was great. If you have never seen Seismic Toss in Battle Revolution, you should look that up. Sloppy Joe, you have a great night. Hopefully you can catch another stream. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Even though today is technically Wednesday. Yeah, it's still Tuesday for me since I've been awake the whole time. You have yourself a nice night. We'll see you next time. Alright, the music sounds like something you hear in an old Zelda game. Yeah, on that map specifically, yes, you're 100% right. It does sound like an old Zelda game, which I can actually relate to now, because recently, for the first time ever, I've never really played Zelda games. But I just started playing Ocarina of Time just to try it out. And I think it's actually a really fun game. So Kotaro overpowers me. His strength stat is higher than mine. There is a low chance I can actually win this battle unless I do it smart. This might be our first loss, especially since he has a dino that has more than 40 HP. I can't kill him with a Dragon Rage. He has more than 40 HP, and I am in trouble. Was not expecting the more than 40 HP reality. Alright. The way for me to win this battle is to play... Oh, and he has Spiritomb as well. That's a problem. That Spiritomb has the ability Interference, which lowers your accuracy. That's a problem. Okay, I'm going to play for real for this time. I know I've just been talking, and that's just been fun for me, but I'm going to play for real. We're going to bustle our Ekans, and why the reason we're doing this is so he presses the button, and so that I can use Haunter to attract the enemy. We're going to attract the enemy, not from this side of the map, but from this side of the map. So I'm going to have Haunter fly all the way over here in the background. Yeah, Ocarina of Time's a fun one. You never play a Zelda game yet? Zelda, you go for picks for Smash? I love Zelda in Smash. She's great. And I didn't say I never played a Zelda game. I never played an old Zelda game. I actually did play Hyrule Warriors, and I thought it was a great time. Hyrule Warriors is a very fun game. Not only Hyrule Warriors, sorry. I played Hyrule Warriors, and I've played, what's that called? Freaking shit. Now I sound lame. Not just Hyrule Warriors, the other one. The crazy one that came out that everyone loves. I completely forgot. Shit. The sequel's coming out this year. Breath of the Wild. Sorry, my brain. It doesn't work sometimes. I'm thinking of getting it checked, but if I do, I'm afraid what they'll tell me. I'd rather just let it happen. Alright, so yeah, I've played Breath of the Wild as well. Ooh, Sandal with a range increase, okay. Should I play Majora's Mask after? Okay, once I beat the Ocarina of Time, because I'm taking my time with it. Obviously, it's a new game I never played before, so I kind of wanted to give it a lot of time to understand it and enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3. He would hit me. Okay, I got to watch out. That Scraggy's coming. Sandal's on its way. I'm going to do this. So, Sandal, you're going to come in, and I'm going to let you hit my Beedrill, because my Beedrill has the move called Eagle Eye. I'm going to have my Haunter stand right here. I heard Triforce Heroes was good. I've heard most of the Zelda games are good. I actually don't know any bad Zelda games. I just don't know too much. Play Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Okay, I am a straight-up liar. That's the one on the... Is that the Game Boy one, Silali? Is it Game Boy? I can't remember. It might be on the Game Boy. Because I've actually played other Zelda games on the Game Boy because I have a totally legal device that lets me do so. I gotta keep remembering to check myself. I have a totally legal device that lets me do so. And I actually really enjoyed it. I did not beat it because I kind of got stuck on a part and I didn't want to look up how to do it. Plus I was doing Let's Plays at the time, so I didn't really have a lot of free time. And my dragon type just took a lot of damage. I'm in trouble. I cannot lose my dragons this early. I just realized I put Beedrill in death. I needed that Beedrill, and I just killed it. I needed him, and I failed him. Sandal, on the other hand, won't be able to do shit. Alright, so I've made a mistake. I've killed my Beedrill. No, you guys, everyone, never kill your Beedrill. Beedrill is like the best thing ever. So what I'm going to have to do is really, 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 really get lucky with my dragon types. But yeah, I thought it was a fun game, Silali. Wind Waker. No, Wind Waker I've heard that's the game I've heard the most praise about. I feel like it is a game I would enjoy. We're going to go for a Dragon Rage on both of them. I honestly need to hit both. I did hit both because I'm amazing. Alright, screw the rocks. Screw the rocks. We have Dragon Rage. Alright, I'm going in. This Dragon Rage needs to hit. Heart of the cards, everybody. Damn it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Get out of my head. No! No! Shit! All of my best plans have been foiled. Alright. New plan. I'm gonna lose a dragon guaranteed. Unless... How much could Haunter do? He's a dark type. This won't work. Oh, Jesus. I could maybe do this. I'm going for it, guys. Ninjutsu. I'm doing it. There's a way to do this. Zubat, can you hit this dino? I'm looking at you. Can you do it? Yes. Okay, do 4 damage. Beautiful. Alright. Ninjutsu, increasing my speed stat, meaning my accuracy stat went up. Can we kill the dino? Yes, we can. Okay, it's over. Nothing to fear. But I did have to spend a lot of my attacks doing other things that I did not want to do. I have not run into a game I felt was boring in a long, long time. I think the most boring game I've run into... You know what it is? I actually did run into a boring game not too long ago, but it was like, oh my god, I hate this game. I hate what they did to it. It was a game I tried to Let's Play. I was so excited for it, and it failed me. What was the new One Piece game called? There was a One Piece game that came out on the PS4. It was brand new. I think it came out 2 years ago. And it was a game that, for some reason, only let you play as Luffy. And it broke my freaking heart. It was such a letdown. And the combat wasn't even that good. It was just, there was so much bad about it. So, I want to know, does anyone know what that game is? It's One Piece something. But it broke my heart. Hey, there we go. Okay. That thing's weak now. I should try to kill that Spiritomb since it's a freaking Spiritomb. And I don't want to have to fight it if I don't have to. There we go. And it's dead. Perfect. Yeah, it was the One Piece game. I can't remember its name, but... It just recently came out like 2 years ago, I think. And it broke my freaking heart. For some reason, it was like a game that had stealth sections, and you can only play as Luffy, and it broke. It was just ugh. And I'm casual Cooper. I'm okay with the game being slow. I'm okay with the game being bad. I play Ed, Edd and Eddy on my channel. I've played freaking God, I played SpongeBob on my channel. I'm not talking about the good SpongeBob game, Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm talking about Plankton's 5-player Revenge. Silola, you were a part of that Let's Play. You could tell the people that that game was freaking awful. Like, honestly, I'm surprised my friends didn't sue me for making me play that. For making them play that game. That game was worse. Pirate Warriors was amazing, Ghost Wolf. That was not the game. It was a different... Maybe it was 3 years ago. I loved Pirate Warriors. And I will always love Pirate Warriors. But, what was it? It was a game, and Pirate Warriors definitely it did not have stealth sections. What game was it? What was it called? Now it's bothering me. But yeah, the bad games I played are like Ed, Edd and Eddy and SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge or whatever. That SpongeBob game was torture, yeah. Yeah, it was a bad time. But we did it. We 5-player beat it, and then we got norms after to, you know, make up for it. By the way, guys, we just beat Hanzo's story mode, which feels good. There we go. Everyone's linking up. Yep. It actually, because my dragons did not miss too often, the story mode went very well. And Hanzo, I mean, Kotaro even wants to... One Piece World Seeker. Thank you, Ghost Wolf. One Piece World Seeker, you're on my shit list. Oh yeah, his Perfect Link, even though he has a dino, is actually a Zoroark. He's one of my favorite people. Zoroark is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's probably my favorite Dark type. I just love Zoroark so much. And look at, did you see how cute that thing was? Him and the Zoroark, they do really cool art in this game, where the Pokemon actually have personalities. When you're doing their story mode, of course. Like, you'll see Haunter, like, a little bit more right now since we just beat the game. The weak have been eliminated, as was always their destiny. Farewell. Huh? Wait, Hanzo! I'm gonna have words with him when we get back to Viperia. And so the ninja conflict drew to a close. Oh man, that art in the top right corner looks really good. That's really, really good. I'm working on those Shadow Shali Lions. I'm working on getting everyone's evolution still. We're just doing the side stories for fun. But I am going to be getting the evolutions for all the main captains during this Let's Play. Because I'm actually Let's Playing this on YouTube, but I just decided to stream it tonight since I had some free time. Plus, I was supposed to stream earlier today, and I wasn't able to due to family. So, what are you going to do? But I think it's time we move on to the next story mode, which I think is going to be a little annoying, I'm not going to lie.